Alright, so today I am talking about this magnificent, beautiful palette. It is called Vida Loca by Kat Von D, and it is brand spanking new, and I am obsessed with it. I told myself that I wasn't going to buy this, but I mean, who am I kidding? I'm totally gonna get this. It was between this or the Vice 4 palette and this one, so that should say a lot because I have two other Vice palettes and I have like a million Kat Von D palettes, but this one, let me just open it for you. Look at it. So the whole thing looks like almost like a color wheel, obviously. On the back of the box, it looks like a record, and I think that's really awesome. It doesn't like really look like a record on here, but it looks beautiful and glorious, so there's that. There are all sorts of colors of the rainbow up in here, and today I wanted to do, I was like dying to work with the greens for several reasons. One was whenever I bought this, somebody that I work with was like, oh Sheena, you should do a green eye look. I've never seen you wear green before. And I don't really wear green a lot. One, because my eyes are green and I don't know, I just don't wear it very often. And two, my hair doesn't usually match a green color, but since my hair is like, this is like the most natural looking hair I've had in like 3 years, because I haven't dyed it in like months. But since it kind of has a green tint to it, I was like, I think I am going to work with the greens. So I worked with the greens today, but oh my gosh, like seriously, all these colors, all of them, I could do something with. They're so beautiful, so beautiful. I think that if you have this palette along with her Shade and Light Eye, and maybe some kind of other, like maybe the Naked 2, you're set. Like that's all you need for the rest of your life. No. Yeah, anyway, so I used those. Okay, so like, you know, fun fact about me, I am a geek. You know, I know this is a surprise to everybody, but I'm totally a geek. I play video games, I love superheroes, and I am a geek. So this look today was totally inspired by the Joker. I've been sick for, oh my god, I don't even know how many days, like 5 days, 4 days? 4 days. And I am finally better because of antibiotics, but I was like on my deathbed, and I had this palette the whole time. Like I bought the palette, immediately got sick that night, and was not able to film, and it has been killing me. So I've been like racking my brain, what colors do I want to use, what do I want to do, what kind of look am I looking for? And while I was sick, I was watching Batman. I was watching a lot of Batman and the Joker, and I was like reading the story of Harley Quinn because I like love Harley Quinn, and I'm looking at this today and I'm like, I'm gonna use these greens and I'm gonna do a Joker inspired look, and it's gonna be beautiful, and that's the way it's gonna be. So I have the green and I have the red. I was looking for a purple shirt, but I don't own a purple shirt. I also was kind of doing like the whole, like, just kind of, I think like 20s vibe, where it's like, that got the very round, very shadowy eye, and I'm wearing my like antique, you know, earrings, and I've got my hair curled just so. But I was very, like, doing very like retro, old school 20s glam Joker. That's what this is the title, it should be. No, but so I do have like a couple things that I do want to talk about this. The shades are beautiful, the colors are beautiful, and they're pigmented. I had no problems blending them. They are like a dream. I did notice that the matte ones, the more matte ones like in the middle that I used, were kind of like fluffy, and so they had some, like whenever I put my brush in it, it kind of got powdery, but on the skin it didn't do that, it melted right into the skin. So the best way that I found that I would do it is I would take the brush and kind of sweep it gently, not to disturb the shadow, and that worked really, really well. And I think the packaging is cool, but I gotta tell you, it's kind of hard to get it out. Like, that didn't look very hard, but before I was trying to, like, you have to like really kind of sometimes struggle with it to get it out. And I kind of want to just be able to flip it open. I wish it was more of like a book, a big book, instead of a sleeve. But, you know, other than that, I ain't complaining, because this was I think it was $58, and there are so many shadows in here. I think there's 24. So I don't know math. I'm not good at math, but that comes out to be like, I think it's like $2 a shade. I don't even know. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's like $2 a shade. So that is amazing. That is like drugstore price for an amazing palette. I would recommend it. Just the one thing I don't like about it is the packaging. But that's just me. I'm sorry. I love you, Kat Von D. Don't get mad at me. But anyway, so if you want this look, Joker-inspired look, then, you know, stay tuned and you can watch me do it in fast motion. You guys have an awesome day.